on? It's iTech every week. Got another jailbreak update for iOS 5.1 here. It's not progress this time, but it's something that Pod2G needs from you guys. He posted a poll on his blog, which I'll go ahead and open up his link here. He wants your vote to know if we should hold off the jailbreak. Like, he has like all these exploits right now. I believe it's like 6 exploits. Let's see here. I'll see if I can figure it out. Actually, we'll just go here. 5 exploits it is. So he wants to know if he should hold off the jailbreak for iOS 6. Most people, I believe, I voted already, and I believe this one was ahead by like a lot. And then this one it wasn't that far behind. I don't remember. There wasn't a lot for this one at all, because this one's just a little bit of a comedy option. But for this one, I don't know. I'll get more into this. Some other developers and stuff that work on jailbreaks, they said more stuff on this poll, and some of them think it's pointless. But he said it'll burn 5 exploits, and he could use those 5 exploits towards iOS 6, because they don't know what iOS 6 is gonna be like. They don't know if it could be extremely difficult, and they might need all these exploits. And then other people said those exploits might not even work on iOS 6, so maybe even pointless. So when I voted for this, I voted for iOS 6, but after I read these other developers, they said stuff like it could be pointless, and I don't know if he means the final of iOS 6 or if he means the betas. I'm assuming betas, which will be released in the summer, and not everyone can even get the betas. You have to have an Apple developer account or have your UDID registered with an Apple developer account, and you have to pay for that, so not everyone's even going to have the betas, and it may be, so I'm at this point I would say he should release it right away when he can get everything together and release it for 5.1. Because iOS 6, it's only going to be for, I don't know, it could be, I would assume he's going to release it with beta 1 for iOS 6, and someone said, if we go back to Twitter here, so yeah, if we wait until iOS 6 beta 1, if we use those exploits, if they'll even work, if these exploits will even work with iOS 6 beta 1, it only lasts for 3 months. Or Joshua Hill, Poison Ninja, he said the previous betas, like for iOS 5, those only lasted for like about 3 months. So that's like completely pointless. 5.1, we would have all the way up until the next release of iOS is released. Okay, so like the next major release, we'll have them all the way up until iOS 6 beta 1. So Apple will probably go ahead and patch iOS 5, and maybe they'll make like iOS 5.1.1 or whatever, and patch it. But we would have, as long as you're on 5.1 yet, you can keep that jailbreak until the next release of the major iOS is out. All right, it got a little bit confusing here, so I wanted to edit this part in here. What I meant by this was you'll have, if we jailbreak iOS 5.1, right when that comes out, we'll have that jailbreak forever. We'll have that forever, and until you upgrade, we'll have that forever. And what I was trying to get at was 5.1 is most likely going to be the newest or the most major update to iOS 5 before iOS 6 comes out, like before iOS beta comes out. That's what I'm assuming. Maybe not. They might put out a little more updates, but maybe not. I'm just assuming this. So I may be wrong, but I'm just saying iOS 5.1 is the newest release right now, and I'm going to assume it's the most major update that they're going to have for iOS 5 until iOS 6 betas come out. And obviously they're going to leave iOS 5 behind then, so you're not going to have any more iOS 5 updates. So that's what I'm going to assume. So you'll always have the iOS 5.1 jailbreak. No matter what, you'll always have a jailbreak forever if you don't update. But what got confusing was I kind of said like you'd have it until iOS 6 was released, and that making it sound like once iOS 6 is released, you're not going to have it anymore, which isn't true. You always have it as long as you're on that firmware. But my main point here was that you're going to have the newest software jailbroken, untethered, until iOS 6 comes out. If my assumptions are correct, if this will be the most major update, they might have future updates to patch this jailbreak, to patch the 5.1 jailbreak once this is done, and they may do some bug fixes and stuff like that. But I don't think there's gonna be anything like really major since 5.1 or past 5.1. And besides iOS 6, that's what I think, but that's just my opinion. So I just want to clear that up, guys. Let's get back to the video now. rather than having iOS 6.1, which is a beta, so it's not going to be steady, and it's only going to last for 3 months. So I'm trying to persuade you guys, I guess you could say, to vote for the first option. No, release as soon as possible and burn the 5 exploits. Because for iOS 6, it's only going to be for 3 months. If I'm assuming it's going to be for the beta 1. If it's for the final, I would still feel this way because we don't know if it's going to work anyway. But so either way, I would still say this one. And out of curiosity, I'm going to show the results right now. So it's actually not even that far away. I think it was further away behind previously. But and then if we refer back over here, these are the tweets that persuaded me to vote for the first option now, or it changed my mind. I already voted, but that changed my mind, and to kind of persuade you guys to vote for that first option also. You guys vote for what you want. I'm not saying you have to vote for this, obviously, and obviously you know that. You're entitled to your own opinion, and if you vote for the other one, I don't care. I mean, I have nothing against you. I'm just saying that's my option. I'm showing you where I stand, because this will affect the jailbreak for other people. There's people stuck on 5.1 right now, and they have no jailbreak. They can't downgrade or anything. So I'm just giving you my side of it. You guys make the decision you want. But these tweets right here by IP4 Pone, he says the poll made by him is pointless. There's no guarantee that iOS 6 will even ship out to beta stages anytime soon. And it's a guessing game. He said, with that said, iOS 5.1 jailbreak will be released as soon as it's done, not before. Lots of work still. I would assume the beta stages will be shipped out after WWDC. But either way, I'd still, because it's only lasts for 3 months, it's still pointless in my opinion. But you guys make your decision. I'll put the link for the voting in the description, so you guys can go ahead and give your opinion over there and vote. But that is it. I just want to make this video and give you guys my side of it and my opinions, and to kind of give you the full scoop here. But that is it. I'll give you guys future updates on the progress of iOS 5.1 jailbreak, the untethered for that, or whatever happens here. It looks like this first option here is gonna win, just by how it's looking now, and there's a lot of people stuck in 5.1 that want that jailbreak. So I'm gonna assume that the first option will win yet. There's 6 days left to vote. So if you're watching this video after that, I guess it's pointless. But that's basically it. Like I said, I'll have future updates on the progress of the 5.1 Untethered Jailbreak. I already have a little bit of a series going on. I have 3 videos for that right now. So if you guys aren't already a subscriber, if you subscribe up top, you'll be notified when I release my next videos, and to get all the progress of the 5.1 Untethered Jailbreak. Also, I'll put the playlist link in the description, so you can check out all the other updates on the 5.1 Untethered Jailbreak. Last thing before I end this video is you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter username is the same as my YouTube username. I take every week, and over there you can get some more tech updates and jailbreak stuff over there also. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and appreciate a like down below if any of this information helped you out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later.